Hi guys, today we're going to do a tutorial based on how to achieve a really beautiful, glowing, polished, natural look for every day, every age and every skin type. I'm going to start by priming our skin, so I'm going to use our mattifying primer, and this will help to create a really nice base and just help with longevity throughout the day. So going in with our stipple brush, I'm going to use 2 pumps and I'm going to start through the centre of the base. So using our foundation buffing brush, I'm going to use Face Base D. Face Base is a really beautiful, lightweight, medium coverage foundation with a beautiful, healthy glow. It just looks like skin. You can layer the coverage up from medium to full, depending on what you like. Okay, I'm now going to conceal Michelle's eyelids using our Conceal and Illuminate palette. I'm going to use Pink Flesh Concealer, which is our colour correcting concealer. The peachy undertone is perfect for around the eyes, just for counteracting that sort of purple undertone that we all get. I like to use it on top of the lids to prime the eyes, so our eyeshadow is going to sit really cleanly on top, and then I will go in underneath and use it under the eye after. Okay, for our eyeshadow, I'm going to be using one of our new mineral eyeshadow palettes. This is our Founders Favs. I'm going to be focusing on Bridesmaid and Dreamtime for this particular look, being an everyday. But it's really easy just to add a little bit of your cab sab in just through the outer corners and really amp this look up to go into evening. I'm going to start by pressing Bridesmaid all over the mobile lid using a flat, firm brush. So Bridesmaid is a really beautiful rose gold, soft neutral pink. You can use it just on its own, all over the lid if you just want to brighten the eye up. And it's also a perfect base to add other colours to. Okay, so using our soft blending brush, I'm going to go into Dreamtime. And I'm going to press this through the outer corners and just softly work it into the crease of the eye just to contour. So Dreamtime is a really beautiful, warm, chocolatey, aubergine undertone, and that will work really well with Bridesmaid and also the 2 other colours that are in this palette, which is Pink Pearl and Cab Sab. Now I'm going to add some definition into the lash line with our brown chocolate eye definer. And I'm just going to soften it on my hand before going in and smudging it through the lash bed. Okay, I'm now going to do our lashes using our beautiful Power Lash mascara. So Power Lash, you can literally stand there and build it and go as thick and full as you want. I like to spend quite a bit of time on my mascara in the morning. However, you can equally just do a couple of coats if that's your style. So my favourite thing about Power Lash as a makeup artist is if you accidentally get some on the top of the lid, you can just go in with a cotton tip and flick it off. It's so easy to remove. Okay, I'm now going to go in underneath the eye with our Pink Flesh Concealer again, and I will press a little bit of our Concealer D over the top just to blend under the eyes into the face. So I'm going to smoke a little bit of Dreamtime underneath the bottom lash bed, just using a really small eyeshadow definer brush. That'll just add a little bit of extra definition in that bottom lash bed and balances the eye out nicely. Okay, so my next step is going to be brows. Brows can be one of the most, well, I feel one of the most important parts of the makeup application process. Having thin, undone brows can be quite aging, so we definitely want to fill the brow out, comb it out, make it look really nice and bushy and natural, but still really full and defined. I'm going to use our brow dust in medium. So our brow dust is a loose mineral powder that has a slight resin going through it, so it adheres to the skin a lot better than just a normal eyeshadow would. I'm going to pick up a little bit of product and pop it into the lid and work it into our angled brow brush. I'm going to start by combing the brow up. I'm just softly going to work the product through and fill in the natural shape, and then I'm just going to extend the tail and fill the brow in probably up through the arch area and down through the tail. I'm going to go in now with a bit of extra Dreamtime and add a little bit of extra depth and definition through the outer corner and the crease. And I'm just doing a little bit of extra Bridesmaid, just to add a bit of pop through the centre of the eye and taking it into the inner corners. Just over. Okay, now I'm going to finish off our base. So I'm just going to go in with another pump of foundation and just go over the areas that I've been sort of handling throughout the application, just to build a nice solid coverage before we put our powder products on. So to set the base, I'm going to use our translucent setting powder. This won't affect the overall glow and dewiness of the foundation, but it will just help to set everything and keep it in place, and also work as a bit of a barrier between our foundation and our blush and bronzer. So using a big fluffy powder brush, I'm just going to press the setting powder all over the face. Okay, to finish off our base, I'm going to be using one of our star products, our Glow palette. So this palette has our famous Peach Punch blush, Vegas Sunset bronzer, and our warm illuminating powder. I'm going to go in with Peach Punch on the apples first. This is a sort of must-have product and a must-do step for our everyday makeup. You can skip things like highlighters, but I feel like your blush is just a non-negotiable. Okay, so to keep it nice and simple, I'm just going to use our same contour brush for Vegas Sunset, and I'm just going to place that just underneath the cheekbone and up into the hairline. Okay, so using our illuminator, I'm just going to highlight just on top of the cheekbones, a little bit down the centre of the nose, and a little bit underneath the brow. Okay, to finish off our look, I'm going to use one of my favourite lip combinations, which is our Coral Matte Lip pencil with our Fairy Lights gloss on top. So this will be a really beautiful peachy nude everyday kind of colour. I'm going to go straight in with the pencil. So you can layer this pencil up and have a really strong pop of colour, or you can use it as more of a stain. Okay, so I'm going to layer Fairy Lights gloss on top. So a really easy way to take this look from day to night is to put a lash on. I'm just going to use a half lash called Lucky. This is a really easy lash to apply on yourself, and it just extends and wings the eye out. Okay, so there you have it. That's our easy, everyday, beautiful polish glow taken from day to night.